What's up guys, how are you guys doing? In this video I'm just gonna be talking about the sweep game mode and what I think about the sweep game mode, and just doing a bit of overview of the event guys, or not the event, the game mode guys. And one thing I do want to say is I think Global might have gotten this game mode a bit too early guys, because at the moment guys it's very it's not very but it's quite difficult to get a max 10 run guys, except for blue. And yeah, mainly blue mainly is the most consistent one that can do this up to 10 guys because of Sukuna guys. But the other like mono teams right here guys, it's a pain in the ass guys to do a 10 run guys. Okay, yeah, it's quite tricky man to do a max 10 run, especially green and red guys. They probably got the worst characters at the moment guys. Okay, because we do not have the SP potential guys. Okay, and to get this SP potential, of course you gotta do the event. And once you do the event, you get a little bit of resources you can put into the characters, and that's how you're gonna unlock all this stuff right here. As you guys can see, it requires a bunch of resources to get these stats upgraded right here. As you guys can see, yeah, it requires quite a bit of resources. I did manage to put a bit more on Yuji because I want to get rush to get Yuji's SP potential on this skill and on his passive right here. Yeah, I think once I get that, Yuji will be a really good DPS for green. But at the moment, guys, without the SP potential, he is not that good. Okay, his damage is just not that good, guys. Okay, because I forgot how tanky the boss were, guys. Once you kill the boss 7 times, it goes into the phase 2. And after phase 2 guys, the boss is just way too tanky guys. Okay, and you're gonna need like a very specific debuff and buff and rotation to do the most damage guys. Otherwise your run gonna be completely ruined guys, because it's a limited turn. You only have 17 turns to do this, and you have to basically kill the boss within 17 turns. If you can't do that, of course you're gonna get half of the reward. Okay, you don't get the full reward. So yeah, the only one I was able to do up to 10 was yellow and red, right? I mean blue right here, because blue is Sukuna and yellow is Yuji. But yellow was a struggle, bro. Yuji was he was not doing well, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I got lucky with a crit and black flash, but most of the time he was not criting or black flashing, and his damage was so bad guys. Okay, so you're gonna need a very specific buffers and a very specific rotation. Especially when it comes to like substituting characters right here. For example, right here, you guys see this team, right? So I have Gojo in the back, and I have Megami right here, and I have Yaga, and I have Nanami, right? There's a bunch of things you have to keep in mind when you play in this game. The main thing you want to keep in mind, because you're gonna be doing this, you're gonna be killing the boss 10 times, so you're gonna have to keep an eye out on your curse energy, and you have to manage that. Okay, so you don't run out of curse energy at the right moment. Okay, and on top of that, you have to make sure, like your Megami for example, ults at the right time and at the right turn guys. If you miss any of that, your run gonna be ruined. It's kind of crazy how specific it is guys. And another thing is, you want to make sure you want to keep track of like when you want Gojo to 7, because you want Gojo to have time to use his ultimate, right? So that's how you're gonna do the most damage with Yuji. But if you pass the turn where you would need Gojo to come in, your run gonna be ruined basically, pretty much guys. It's a very RNG based game mode. It's annoying man. It is annoying, I'm not gonna lie. So at the moment I think Global is not gonna be able to do all of this up to 10 guys. It's just not gonna work guys. So my advice for you guys is my free-to-play team. If you guys are free-to-play, you guys can use my free-to-play team right here guys, which is like right here. So I have 4 yellow this, I have green right here, blue and red. Blue can't do up to 10 guys, so that's fine. But the rest of the team right here, for red, green, red and green, the max you could probably do at the moment is like 7 or 8 guys. Okay, if you get lucky, 8, right? But for yellow, you could do up to 10 if you get lucky as well. But the more consistent result is up to doing this up to like 7 or 8, guys. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, guys. Okay, so we don't have a lot of options, and we don't really have a bunch of like levels and stuff. As you guys can see, I haven't built my character completely. I did get the grade up there and stuff, but for this game, you're gonna need a very like maxed out characters, because you want to do the most amount of damage within that 17 turns if you want to get all the rewards by killing the boss 10 times. So you have to invest on all these characters a bunch more, guys. I have to put a bunch of XP on this, on Yaga, on Megami, on freaking Gakuranchi right here, Momo. I have to basically level up all these characters, guys, if I want to maximize the damage output and stuff. So it's a very investment heavy game mode, guys, and I don't like it, and I hate the fact that it's limited, guys. That is so annoying, guys. If this was not limited, you would probably max out at least 5 characters in 1 week, guys. You'd be able to max out 5 characters in a week, guys. You know what I'm saying? If you could farm it infinitely. But I guess they want to balance out, but this should have been like at least 20, you know what I'm saying? 8 is like, what is 8, bro? That's garbage. Okay, but it is what it is. But the good thing is, of course, all the characters, they have the SP potential right here. So definitely invest on your main DPS, guys, because they're gonna be the ones carrying your team and basically allowing you to do to clear the event or the game mode for like completely, right? So like Sukuna also have great. Everyone got this SP potential, so definitely I recommend giving these characters the extra status and stuff, so it will help them do a lot more damage, guys. I think once you give the characters SP potential, the game mode gonna become a lot easier, guys. Okay, a lot easier. If you guys seen any of the JP showcases doing these game mode right here, all of them already have SP potential unlocked. So if you are trying to replicate their team, it's not going to work, because they have SP potential, which means they go to more damage, they are more tanky, they got more survivability, and they got more of everything basically. So for global, we are not able to do that. Okay, so my advice for you guys would be, okay, to go in here and go as far as you can. Okay, and the best thing I like in this game mode is there's actually sweep mechanic, guys. So once you clear this, there's this thing gonna pop up, and what you could do basically is you could click on apply quick, and you could just sweep, and you don't need to play this game mode ever again, guys, once you clear it again. Okay, because you can just sweep it and clear it for free, guys. That's an amazing quality of life. So yeah, having a sweep in this game mode is amazing, guys, because these fights gonna take a lot way longer. So having this is amazing quality of life. So yeah, my advice would be for you guys is to basically go as high as possible, and basically sweeping this and farming the material slowly and giving the characters upgrade, guys. I think to max one characters like potential right here, I think it will take you like about like 2 weeks. Okay, because the game mode only resets every week. Okay, so in 2 weeks you could probably max out one character completely, guys. As you guys can see, the game mode came out just today, right? But I already have like about 25 out of 32 on Sukuna, guys. So yeah, you could definitely easily max out. The good thing is it doesn't require a lot of resources. As you guys can see, I also gave Yuji 24 out of 25, right? Of course I can't unlock this because this skill is not level 10 yet. But once I get to level 10, I just need to farm it and get these materials and unlock it basically, right? So yeah, you could. And I also have, like, as you guys can see, right, Raid Nobara right here, right? Where is she? Where is Raid Nobara, bro? Yeah, Raid Nobara. I also gave Raid Nobara some right here. This is all in one day, guys. So you could definitely max out at least maybe 2 characters even in 2 weeks, guys. Okay, so yeah, as you guys can see, Saki, I also gave Saki about 23. So yeah, the resource is very good. So you could, yeah, so my advice would be go as high as possible and basically sweep that every week and until you max out a character you want to use as the main DPS, and basically then it will be a lot easier to do the game mode, guys. And of course that's also what I'm going to do. I'll not be making videos on half baked clear, guys. I don't want to do a clear where I only was able to do up to 9. I want to do all of them up to 10. So I'll probably not going to be making videos until I got some SCP potential classics unlocked, and I'm able to do up to 10, guys. Okay, if you guys were expecting me to do videos about on that, I am so sorry, guys. Okay, but it's just I just don't want to post unfinished videos, guys. Okay, and yeah, that is pretty much what I have for you guys. So yeah, definitely farm this slowly. It's a permanent game mode, so there's no need to rush. Okay, we don't have the tower mode. That's the tower update. That's 61 to 80. So we don't, since we don't have that, there's no need to rush to upgrade characters. Okay, so this game mode will stay here forever, so you guys can take your time clearing this and basically slowly maxing them out. Okay, so yeah, that is pretty much what I have for you guys. Let me know what you guys think about this, and also let me know how far you guys were able to go in each of these towers, guys. Not towers, in this game mode, right? In the sweep game mode. Okay, I was only able to do up to 10 on the blue sweep and the yellow sweep, guys. Because of blue is Sukuna. Sukuna is amazing. He could do up to 10 with like A0, not A0, A1 version. Can do up to 10. Okay. The team, if you guys are wondering, the team I use for pay to win players is this right here. So this is gonna be for yellow team right here. This is gonna be for a red team right here. Yeah, red team. This is gonna be for green right here. I have UG here, but Geto would also work here, guys. If you guys have him, Geto will work here. And blue is this, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, of course, like and subscribe. And yeah, guys, see you on the next video. And yeah, bye bye.